Hi, I'm Spencer Taggart, co-founder of T&G and the Strategic Framework. This is the second video in a 5-part series where we discuss the strategic framework and how to implement it into your life and business. We're going to talk about goals. We just discussed the vision, your why, which is not measurable, but goals are very measurable and are the tools by which we can understand if we're getting closer to our vision. Now, with goal setting, we're going to talk about 2 very powerful principles. First, the principle of the air traffic controller. A good friend of ours, Chris McChesney, was visiting his friend, an air traffic controller, and he saw this screen. And he asked, "What is that?" Every one of those dots represents a plane flying around in a 50-mile radius waiting to land on the single runway. And this started to freak Chris out a little bit. He got nervous and thought, if there is one mistake here, it is death. And he asked the air traffic controller, "How do you do it?" And his response was very powerful. He said, "Chris, there's only one way to do it. You have to land one plane at a time." With goals, it is important that we do not try and land so many planes at one time, or there will be destruction. Not as catastrophic as 2 planes landing on a single runway would be, but we will not accomplish our goals. There is a law called the law of diminishing returns that when we have more goals, we actually achieve way less. And so when it comes to goals, set 1, 2, 3 maximum. Another important element of goals is establishing long-term goals and short-term goals. And with every goal you set, whether it's a long-term goal for 5 years or a short-term goal for the next hour, there is a formula that helps us measure and actually accomplish the goal. The formula is from X to Y by when. Going from $1,000 a week to $10,000 a week by the end of 2020. That is a very specific goal that you can measure, and you're held accountable to hit and accomplish that goal by a certain date. Get focused and intentional about the most important things that you are trying to accomplish, and set goals to help you measure your success.